So guys, I decided to make sharp okra soup, and I started by boiling the meat. I used beef, so that's the beef I set on fire, allowed it to boil sharp, and I moved on to preparing other ingredients: the locust beans, pepper, vegetable, the okra, the cow skin that will go with it, and some seasoning cube there. And now the beef is almost cooked. I've added the cow skin to it. The cow skin must get some flavor also for it to taste nice. So I get to a point of boiling and of the beef, and I add the cow skin. Now the okra is blended, some of the cow skin chopped up, and I have the vegetable covered there because of dust. I don't want dust or particles to get into it. And so I've chopped up my yam. We are having it with amala, so I've chopped up my yam. I'm making freshly made amala from fresh yam at home. I've chopped it up, washed it, and put in a pot. So I'm going to be taking it from the pot and blending to make a paste out of it. Then I'll turn the paste into amala. So here I have put some of the yam in the blender, and I'm off to blend it. It will come out as a paste, after which I'll stir it. You can see that's me. After blending, I've turned it into a pot and I've put it on medium heat. I'll stir until I get the consistency I need, until I get the amala ready. This is something you can easily make at home. You can make this effortlessly. Just get your yam, cut, peel, wash and dice, put in your blender and blend with some water, and all you need to do is keep turning until your amala is ready. You don't have to go buying paste all the time. Sometimes you want to make these things at home. These are simple do it yourself things that you can do, to sometimes I do these things for fun, just to know what the outcome will be. And I kid you not, this one came out really nice. This came out really nice. And so I kept stirring and stirring until I got the exact consistency I needed, until the amala got ready. You can see me doing it well, like a dutiful wife. So it was fun making it. And interestingly, my kids were curious through the time. Mom, what are you making? You're at it again. You always make magic in the kitchen and all of that. But I kid you not, I didn't know where I was headed for. But I just said to myself, I said, we use yam bark, yam peel. Sometimes the yam itself is diced and dried and all of that and used, and plantain to make amala. So I said to myself that what's the odds, or what are the odds that we get the same result using fresh yam? And so that was what made me try this. So guys, you want to try this at home. You want to make other paste like rice paste. I've also tried rice paste. I just soaked the rice in water for a while. After washing it, I allowed about 5 minutes to soften it for the sake of the blender. I turned it into my blender. I blended it. It came out so smooth. I turned it and it was lovely to swallow. And I kid you not, this yam paste also came out fantastic. The result was super. I kid you not. And so you see the color had changed here. It was practically ready, but I had to cover it for a few seconds and allow it to steam before giving it the final beat. And then I turned off the cooker knob and it was ready to go. So I moved on to making the okra soup. I said na sharp okra soup. I put the stock in and it was boiling. Then I turned in the okra, which was already blended with iru, pepper and crayfish. I turned it into the pot and gave it a little stir, so that the okra will loosen up. I have several methods of cooking okra, but I decided on this method today. So there are sometimes I go in with the palm oil first. There are some other times I go in with the okra without water, because I would have blended the okra with water. But today I didn't blend the okra with water. I blended just the okra, the pepper, the locust beans, and the crayfish. And you can see it boiling at this point. It's boiling up. Yes, now it is well boiled. I begin to add other items. The cow skin and the beef go in, the seasoning cube goes in, the salt to taste will go in at this point too, and other items that you might want to put in. Sometimes I make my okra soup with pepper soup spice. I put in things like for the Yorubas, banunu. Sometimes I want to just flicker a little of it into it, but I didn't do all that today. So I've put in the palm oil and it's boiling. I put in some dry fish too at this point, just to give it some nice fishy taste. So it's boiling up at this point, and the next item left, of course, once I put that in another 2-3 minutes after I've put in the vegetable, which is the last item, I put it down, because you are not expected to allow the vegetable to boil for too long. So you see that salt, I'm putting in salt to taste, just a little bit of it, you don't need so much. And I was saying that once the vegetable gets in, it takes just about 2-3 minutes to cook up, and then you should turn it off so that the vitamins in the vegetable are not killed. I mean, what's vegetable without the vitamins that it should carry? So that's pumpkin leaf, pumpkin vegetable that I put in. It is very nice with okra. For those of you that know, you know. So you can see it, and usually when I put it in, I don't stir. I allow it get in on its own before I give it the final stir. And there you go, that's my pot of okra, sharp okra soup. You don't need 30 minutes to do this, and it's all ready. And I hope you enjoyed watching my video. Please keep watching, and we'll continue to give you sharp meals that you can make as you go. I love you. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed. Like the videos that you see there to encourage us, and we'll continue to give you more do it yourself videos. Bye for now.